Good morning, welcome to the show. And sir, first we'll start with industry dynamics. आप क्या share करना चाहेंगे? Has competition is out in terms of competition like online plus new entrants? आप कैसे देख रहे हो? और especially competition in key regions such as West or in Mumbai?
Good morning to you, and good morning to all your viewers. Yeah, in the industry, I think the last 1 year, competition has been quite stable, and we are not finding any more new disruptions. We are finding the pricing is getting stabilized. All the health tech players have really taken the prices up in the last 1 year. So we are not really finding too much of a stress around pricing in the last 1 year. And otherwise, the rest of the competition is stabilizing, and there's a good competition, going on, and it's largely stable in the last 12 months, I must say.
Okay, sir. Surendran, next I'll ask on outlook on wellness testing plus specialized testing, as both have shown a good double-digit growth.
Yeah, if you look at our results for Q4, we had a strong quarter. We had grown the revenue by about 15% on our core revenue, and our EBITDA was at 25.5, which is the highest in the last 4 quarters. And the revenue growth has largely been fueled by the growth in the wellness portfolio, which is 22% grew year on year, and also on the specialty revenue, which grew by about 17% on year. So these are the two big levers which is helping us to grow the revenues in the last quarter, and going forward, I think we see this getting further strengthened.
Okay, great, sir. And sir, what is the guidance of mid-teen growth based on how much from mature markets, how much from new markets, volumes, realization, and specialized test plus wellness?
Yeah, you asked us about our core markets, which is the Mumbai, Maharashtra. If you look at our portfolio, Mumbai is our strong markets. Maharashtra is a very strong market for us. Last quarter, Mumbai grew by 20%, year on year. And Mumbai continued to help us grow in the overall scheme of things. So if you look at the guidance for the coming year, full year last year, we grew by 13.3% our core revenue. And going forward, our core revenue will be largely the group revenue as well, because all the other, government contract, etc., we had on the denominator is not there in this year. So our core revenue will be our group revenue going forward. And we see the group revenue getting better going forward. So 13.3% full year last year. So you can definitely expect this to go up by a percentage or more. So mid-teen growth is definitely our guidance for the coming year.
Okay, sir. And sir, similarly, what is the company's expansion plan in financial year 25 in terms of new labs and impact on margins from them?
Today we, as we speak, we have really hit a very milestone in the company. Now we have crossed our 200th lab in this month, and we have now more than 4,000 collection centers, and also we are now operating 600 towns. So all these three milestones have been hit in the last couple of months' time in the company. So that's a great what you call reflection of our expansion plans. So we continue to expand our labs and our collection centers going forward. The last year alone, we added about 25 labs, and largely coming in the tier 2, tier 3 towns, and also the collection centers. We did about 500 collection centers last year. So going forward, a similar number of labs and collection centers, and focusing on the tier 2, tier 3 towns is going to be our expansion plans.
Okay, Surendran, next and last couple of questions. What will be the guidance on core business metrics going into FY25?
So last quarter, our 15% growth has come. If I split the growth into volumes and realization, about 7.5% has come from the volume growth, and 7.5% has come from the realization. So out of 7.5% realization, 3% is because of the price increase we did from 1st of January this year. So I mean, going forward, our metrics as guidance will be, we should definitely be looking at an 8 to 9% increase in volume growth. That's all we are trying to work. We are working towards to, and about 5 to 6% growth on the realization. So 8% coming out of volume and 6% coming out of realization is what will make it to the mid-teen kind of a growth for us.
Okay, and so at last will be on merger and acquisition. What is the strategy here and funding of any M&A?
Yeah, so we are definitely looking at mergers and acquisition as an important activity for this year. So we are already exploring what is available in the market, some good clean B2C business, particularly which will help us to expand in the geographies we want to really expand, or also on the skill set. We know advanced testing, advanced diagnosis skill set areas. If we get some opportunities, we will really look at those acquisition opportunities. So acquisition is one of the key targets for this year, and we are sure we'll be able to find one or two bolt-on acquisition during this year.
It's Surendran, thank you.